Thank you for calling
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Calling
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Calling.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Old dog a big hug.
Thanks for calling the Jasonville. How can I help? Thank you for calling support. My name is Kevin. How can I help?
Hello? Hello? Okay, right now, the ad's coming up with 0 numbers, so that means they're getting ready to change it. I'm just refreshing the page is what I'm doing. I should get a number in a minute. And if they don't produce, I'll go out and find another one. Okay, they got a new number already. Take the new number. 888-712. These guys are the scammers that keep changing their numbers. They hate my guts. As they change their number, I reprogram my bot to take on the new one. They run the same IVR, the same answering voice all the time, so I'm at home. Okay, so what it's doing is it's looking for the word support. Once it hears the word support, it clears the dictation and waits for the scammer to speak.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Looks like one didn't dial.
Tech support. Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Thank you for
See?
calling support. This is great.
They're going to change their number in about a minute. Watch.
There was an error connecting your call. Error route does not exist.
Okay, so they're down already. Let's wait and see. They might still answer. They're so familiar. I scare them into changing their numbers. Last week, they literally had 30 numbers. It was crazy. Yeah, they're not answering. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh the ad. Okay, right now the ad still shows that number. I'm gonna refresh it. Let's see what they have now. See, I know these scammers are running the ad because they have direct control over it. The minute I start my bombing campaign, they literally either tear the ad down, go straight to porn, or they flip out another number. Okay, so right now the ad has no number. See that? So I just basically wait until they get their new number, and then I pounce. Hey, little rhubarb, how's it going? I'm going to war with that scammer I did last Thursday. Okay, it still shows no number. Yeah, that they own the URL that the ad runs on because they do it immediately. It's like a cat and mouse chase. Literally last Thursday I was on them at 9:30 a.m. my time, and I didn't stop until about 9 p.m. That's close to about 12 hours of onslaught by me. They literally could not live on this ad at all. Thing is, I think they run other ads elsewhere. Otherwise, they wouldn't stick around, you know. That's why I wish I can get somebody on the inside. I could find out exactly what their number is. Okay, still waiting for a number. I'm going to pull up the multi-page version of it so I can just hammer it down quicker. What I'm doing now is opening 8 versions of that same URL. There they go. Okay, see, now they have a number. So I'm going to type that into the AutoBot. I got to start pasting these down too. I'm working on another script that will automatically go out and report them to their carrier. It's not as easy as it sounds because I have to use a third-party website and it asks for a capture command. That's kind of a pain. Hi Carol, how are you doing? No, it's the same URL over and over. But I'm pretty sure that this scamming company uses other URLs. I just don't know what they are. Hi everyone. Just so you know, I'm actually here.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling.
So what the bot is doing is it's listening for the word support. It then clears the dictation pad
Tech support.
and it waits for them to talk.
Please hold for the next available
These
agent.
are lies! I tell you lies!
I want a model.
Okay, I'm only running 5 bots right now.
Thank you for calling support. This is great.
See? It heard his voice, so it started talking.
For calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Kevin. How can I help?
www. It's a bit of work. It's a bit of. Okay, so I'm going to refresh their ad and see if they've changed it. Actually, I'm going to go look for a different number. So they got 877 here. No, I have to close the ad. So they've parked that number. So that's another cause for celebration. Okay, ScammerBot, where are you? We gotta hang up. Okay, now we're waiting for. Okay, right now they're coming up with can't reach the page. They know I'm onto them. I'm just wondering if they're gonna bail. On Friday, they came out at 9:30 in the morning my time, and I was on them within minutes, and they decided not to run ads all day. So I am having an effect on these guys, at least with this ad. Okay, so what it's doing right now, it's pulling up this can't reach the page. So what I do is, while I wait for them to come online, I run a regular pop-up finder, and I'll pick on another scammer until they're up again. Jesse, I'm using Scammer Blaster to get the carrier. Let me show you the page. If you go to scammerblaster.com, he has a carrier lookup tool. So I can take that number and it's been useful. I've actually reported over 20 numbers based on the information I've gotten from them. So if I paste it, I'm not a fan of Scammer Blaster, but because of the drama, I don't know why ScamBaiters even could consider having drama with each other. We're all on the same team. So this number comes from ThinQ, and I've been reporting those numbers constantly. Now, if I can find another lookup tool, I would use it. Because again, I'm not a fan of the drama that Scammer Blasters. Hi, Ismail. Yeah, we're all a team. You won't see drama come from me. I consider fellow ScamBaiters to be like family. We're all in it for the same cause. I don't consider myself lesser or even better. I just consider myself unique, and I consider Ismail to be unique. TNA Hunter is unique. Even those who aren't scambaiting, they're unique because they're there to cheer us on. Hey Dolores, how you doing? I'll be peeking in and out of my webcam now and then. Here I am. See, I'm still here. I'm looking for a scammer right now. Generally, if I don't find any pop-ups, I just go back to that URL and they'll be ready again. Or they might not. I might have scared them away. Yeah, last Thursday I was onto them like fly on crap, and they could not get one ad to work for maybe 15 seconds before I was onto them. It was crazy. Okay, still running the script. Just to let you know, these pop-up finders take a good 2 to 3 minutes to run. That's not an inappropriate picture. I'm not too worried about it. She's wearing a bathing suit, basically. It's the porn that I gotta watch out for. Yeah, that's a good point, Michael. If we all sounded the same and had the same techniques, we wouldn't be effective. Okay, I found a number. This is the pop-up here. It's a toll number, which is no big deal. 5214-1391. I would do a test call because I don't know what the automated attendant sounds like. It may not be compatible with my bot right now. Okay, so they're not compatible. So this is what I'm going to do. I have a special bot for that one scammer. It listens for the word support. It then clears the dictation pad and waits for a scammer to speak. For this scammer, I'm using a straight to talk called no entry, no key entry. And the way it works is it waits for a period of, let's see, I'm going to give it a period of 4 seconds before it starts listening for some type of scammer call. So I make the change, and then I compile it. And this is what I'll be doing with my live AutoBot when I have people download the robot. I'll be compiling the bot and then pasting it into an update folder that the virtual machines will download generally within a second. Okay, so now I'm using the new bot. It's going to dial them up, wait 4 seconds, and then start listening for speech. Now the dilemma will be this. Even after the hold music, it might still come up with an automated voice. If it does, then I have to program the bot to find that voice. I'm not worried about monetization on this stream. I just doing this as proof. I'm using a programming language scripting called AutoIT. I'll show it to you in a second here. It's a basic okay, he's not talking loud enough, so it's not transcribing. Now it will. Okay. If he doesn't talk loud enough, the robot's not going to get the text. Okay, so that means the robot's working. So I'm going to fire off 3. The reason why I do 3, it might be a one-man shop right now. So, hey Greg, how you doing? Speak. Yeah, he's all by himself. So I have 3 bots. I hope so, Diana. That would be awesome. I would love to be a fly on the wall.
Calling support. How can I help you today?
FBI, open up!
The person you are calling is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone.
They're not answering now. So I'm going to try him with my 5th robot. The solo scammer outfit, I can't hit them too hard because they immediately know they're being attacked. I hope that day does come. I actually saw a spreadsheet in one of Jim Bounding's videos, and in it, a scamming company was getting 40% of the calls were pranks. So we are biting into their bottom line. Okay, so he's not answering.
The person you are calling is currently unavailable. Please leave a message.
See how the robot got triggered by that bot, or by that voice. Okay, so let me look and see if there's another pop-up in my scan. Okay, there isn't. So I'm going to close this and run my golden link to see if they're back up and running. Yep, they're up and running. That's my favorite scammers now are using this number. So let's take them out. I got to put their robot back in. I have a robot that's designed to listen to their automated attendant. She basically says the word tech support clearly so my bot can actually detect that. So I have a special bot called Listen Keyword, and it's designed right now to listen for the word support. Once it hears the word support, it waits 3 seconds and then it goes into listen mode to wait for a scammer to pick up. Let me go back to make sure I'm on the same page. Yep, looking for support. So if there's anything delaying my robot release, it isn't so much that it's not ready. It's the fact that there's not enough scammers running in a typical scam. I can literally kill them with 5 robots, but I want to make preparations for the future. The day when they have hundreds of scammers in a real call center. I want to have a team of people that can band together using my robot to take them out. Okay, so I always do 1 call. And then once that seems successful, I'll unleash 5. Because of the number of people working at this one, I hit them with 5 bots. It sounds like it. So I'm going to launch bot 2. They have a bad phone system, so I've launched bot 2. It should ring.
For calling
Tech support.
please hold for the next available agent.
So see, it heard the word support. Now it's going to clear it clears the, now watch. Speak. Speak, scammer. Put your microphone on and speak. You got 2 minutes to speak. Okay, I'm sending the next robot over. Some of them are so jacked that they don't even know how to answer their damn phone. Yes, I had my tacos. They were really good.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available.
So with this scammer,
Tech support.
Please hold for the next
once the IVR stops answering, that's I know when I know the number's down.
Thank you for calling. I'm help you.
You are a bench or scammer.
I am the bane of their existence. This is called the Wrath of Ray.
Give this old dog a big
Give this old dog a hug.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help?
Tech support.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the
Thank you
next
for calling
available
Tech
agent.
support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Yeah, some of them actually like the sound.
तेरी माँ की चूत.
Yep, they'll be crying later. Okay, so when I hear hold times like that,
Tech support.
I start using my other bots. So now I have 8 bots running. Once 8, 9, and 10 start dialing, I'll hang up 1 through 5 and then hit redial.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Thanks for calling and prepare the conversation. Well, how can I help you?
I think they're hanging up now. I think we got them. Yeah, they're dying. I'm going to refresh the browser. Hold on. If they have a different number, I get to say hallelujah. Say 1996. What am I dialing? Yep, we got them. See? Okay, let me document this number. Okay, they've changed to a new number. That's how quickly they react. Oh, come on, I want notepad, not that notepad. It's gonna be, this could be a long session. Okay, documented. New phone number. Here I come. 888-521-1996. And just because I know it's the same call center, I'm going to hit them with 5 bots at the beginning.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support. Tech support.
Next available agent.
Can I help you?
G G O O O G G L E Gulu Gulu.
Calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. For calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Can I help you?
If they only say, how may I help you, real quiet. It takes a second, but my bot will... Yep, they're still answering. But they know they're under attack.
Hello.
you for calling tech support. Please hold for the next available agent.
You're not speaking loud enough, scammer, you idiot.
Support, my name is Kevin. How can I help? Hello.
Let me see where he's at.
Thank you for calling
Tech
Looks like-
support.
Please hold
Looks
for
like
the next
eight.
available agent.
Looks like 8 failed to answer.
Hello. Can I help you?
What are you doing in my
In my
swamp?
swamp.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Okay, so see where it says look for calling agent? Their on-screen attendant has got poor audio quality, so the dictation doesn't work.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. For calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Kevin.
For calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
For calling support, how can I help?
What I'm doing here
Tech support.
is I'm noting which carrier they're using. And I'm sending emails to the carriers to tell them to permanently disable the number.
Support.
Can I help you? Hello. Can you please answer me?
Okay, that didn't detect the IVR, that's the problem.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Tell 7 to.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for calling support. This is Chris.
I'm gonna start back with 1, 2, and 3 so I can keep an eye on them. Occasionally, I'm finding that the dictation program can't hear the word tech support. So that's why, let's watch it carefully. We'll see what it does. So I'm dialing with 3 robots.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Okay, so if it works, that'll disappear.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
I'm not sure. Someone answered and said something.
Calling support, how can I help?
See, it's working. Thanks, Ismail, for sticking up for my likes.
Thank you for calling.
Tech support.
For calling.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Can I help you? Thank you for calling support. How can I help?
Look at the top of his head.
Hello.
Okay, I'm reporting these guys to their carrier right now. Looks like they just took it down. This is 1996 88852. Okay. Okay, so they're gone. I'm going to look them up real quick. The problem with Scammer Blaster too is after so many lookups, I have to do a picture captcha, and it's a pain in the neck. I can understand why he does that. They don't want robots doing it, but okay. So this is from ThinQ. So it's even if with all this automation, I'm still got my arms tied because I have to look them up, and then I have to go to the website of their carrier. Find a way to report the number, and then take the next step. Okay, so this is what they were displaying. Now I'm going to refresh the browser. Okay, now what they're doing now, see how it says no phone number? That's because they know that I'm hitting them up. So now they're getting ready. It seems to take them about 5 to 10 minutes to set up for the new number. When I see that, sometimes I'll open up the URL in 8 different tabs just to try to catch it early. And okay, so by doing that, it's the same URL 8 times. See, they're all blank. So they're clearly building their new number. So I just basically wait. I have to be careful because when they're done for the day, that link displays porn. Okay, they're still reporting no number. You want to report them, Jesse? Here's the numbers I have so far. Okay, I'm going to go into my Discord and send it to you, Jesse. I don't think I have Discord open. Hold on. Come on, Discord. Where are you? Reporting them isn't hard. It's just you have to know where to send the email. And sometimes they have online chat. You can chat with them. But so far, every time I've requested them take down a number, they've done it. And they've thanked me for helping them do that. So it's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to refresh my browser and we'll see if they've done anything yet. Still haven't shown a number yet. So we just got to be patient. Okay, so basically we're waiting for them to do another number. Let me look in my Discord to see if we have something else we can call while we're waiting for them. And now, like what I was saying earlier, the reason why the robot rollout hasn't happened just yet is even after I roll it out, we're not necessarily going to start using the robots because I pretty much can kill them off with just 3 robots right now. I'm trying to build an army for when they go back to their call centers. That's when I can't keep up. I know I'll be drowned. Okay, there's nothing new in Discord, so okay, I'm going to refresh pulling up the link again. Okay, still unresolved. No number assigned. Yeah, it's just right now. All it takes is sometimes it's all it takes is 3 robots, and they'll park their number. When I say park their number, that means they no longer answer it. What's frustrating is there's more to do, even though they've parked the number, and that's what Jesse's helping me out with. Is it's at that point you need to look the number up in a carrier lookup database, and then report them to their carrier. And then the carrier says it takes about a day. What's frustrating is usually by the time that the carrier goes to do it, the customer may have abandoned the number. These guys are different. They have like 30 numbers that they use. I've given them hell for the past week. Well, I have my Discord. I can send you an invite link if you want. Where's my YouTube? Okay, I'm going to refresh it again. Basically with these guys, once they start showing porn, that means it's over. They're done for the day. Okay, it's still reporting no number. I might, since I got 30 numbers from them, I have a huge list. These are all the numbers that they used last Thursday. I'm just going to start calling them while I wait for them to post a new one, just to see. What I don't know is if they might be assigned to a legitimate company, so that's what we got to keep in mind. I kind of doubt it, though. Yeah, that one's dead. Okay, webpage still shows no number. And like I said, it's worth staying on because when they're done, it does a porn page, and it's not done a porn page yet. Okay, this is another number I'll try. I'm wondering if one of the scammers that works for them actually watches my streams because someone just downvoted me. Okay, we got a new number. There it is. Like the dedicated fly that I am, I'm sticking to their crap. And I'm going to give this to Jesse so he can report them to the carrier. This is Red 5, standing by. It feels like a war. Okay, let me give this to Jesse. Discord.
For calling tech support.
Okay.
Thank you for calling tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling tech support. Please hold for the next.
So if the bot is working, you'll see the text appear and then it disappears.
Thank you for calling
Tech support.
Okay, so when I get a lot of ones on, it sounds to me like they're running a small team. So I might do batches of 3 bots.
Tech support. Calling tech support. Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support.
Wasted.
Hey, wasted.
Thank you for calling.
कल लोड़ा ना हो तो बड़े पड़ रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊं मैं भैन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल भैन चुप कर दे ला भैन कल लोड़ा दिया बच्चा
Thank you for calling tech support. Please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Kevin. How can I help? Hello.
Not sure where he's. Make sure the other bots
Thank
are
you for
down.
calling tech support.
Okay,
Please
three's
hold for the
running.
next available agent.
Thank you for calling
Calling
support. This
tech
is
support.
Chris. Can I help you?
Please hold for the next available agent.
Tech support.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Okay, I'm running 8, 9, and 10.
Thank you for calling support. This is Chris. Can I help you?
You
I
there?
don't know. Sounded like 8 locked up on us. Okay, that one fired off. Good. So I'm gonna redo 8.
Thanks for calling support. This is
Okay, so I'm running 3 bots right now. Probably gone. Let me refresh the browser. Yep. We did it again. Okay, this means that it's only taken 3 bots to shut them off. So that's the way it is. We just have to use 3 bots. That's how small they are. And those 3, the 3 people who are answering, we're just going to keep them busy with my robot. See, it's the number has been parked. There's no number listed. Pretty cool, huh? That's why I wish I could have a camera on site at their center or wherever they're operating, because my best guess is they're still running out of their house. But whoever's in charge of that web page, they must be frantic because they keep having to change that web page phone number. Okay, so I'm going to refresh it. Still no phone number. I'm going to start timing it. I think it's like every 5 minutes they change it. when the number comes up, I'm going to actually call them and speak to one of the reps. Okay? We can see if they have anything to say. Testing. Okay, so I'll be Cousin Ray calling them. So I'll do the first call, and then my bots will do the crash party. Okay, it's still showing no number. Thanks, David. For those just coming to the stream, I'm waiting for this web page to display a number. I'm attacking a small scamming outfit. They work. I'm pretty sure they work at the scammers work at home, and the central person who controls the web page is back and forthing with me. They post the number. Within a minute to 2 minutes, I take it down, and then they completely wipe the ad. It just has no phone number. Once the new number's posted, I take them down. It's like I'm a wasp hovering around a prey, and the minute they expose themselves, I go in and I start shouting them out. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to go ahead and search for another scammer with my other pop-up finder. Something to bite us until the other guys come back up again. And I know they're going to because they're not showing porn yet. Looks like I'm coming up with I'm not getting any regular scam ads. That's typical for this time of the day. Jesse's trying to report the carrier, and they're not being very helpful. The problem with carrier reporting is they don't do it immediately. But they do it. That's what it boils down to. Because I had a chat with a carrier the other day, and they said, well, as soon as we're told about a fraudulent number, it takes about 24 hours, but we get to it. And I explained to them, I go, I don't think you understand. When these numbers go live, they're good for maybe an hour, and then they're done with them. And he goes, really? And I said, yeah. I go, this needs to be a surgical strike the minute they're found. And then I go, I can even give you a screenshot of the pop-up. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I'm going to check with our good friends in India and the other one. See if they've populated that page yet. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Idiot's got a number. 888. So I'm going to call them first.
For calling tech support, please hold for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm getting a strange message on my screen. It's really weird. When I look at it, it keeps making these strange sound effects, like a donkey. Sometimes I hear screaming sounds. I don't know what it is. What do you think it might be?
Calling tech support, please hold for the next available agent.
What do you think causes that?
Thank you for calling support. This is Chris. How can I help you?
This is really weird. I hear animal sounds. Hello? Hello?
For calling tech support, please hold for the next available agent.
He just hung up on me. He wouldn't talk to me. I'm not calling him again. Well, and if there's no IVR, it means I got him.
For calling tech support, please hold for the next available agent.
Okay, so they're still running their automated system. Hello? Okay, I'm sending bots 4 and 5 over to him. Go, robot, go. Oops, robot 5. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to put that up.
Thank you for calling tech support. Please hold for the next available agent. Thank you for calling tech support. Please hold for the next available agent.
Hello?
You have to say more than just hello.
Thank you for
dumbass.
calling tech support. Please hold for the next available
He
agent.
just says hello.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Hello? Don't you answer the phone? Something wrong with you? You stupid scammer. Answer the phone. I said answer the phone. You dingbat. Doesn't sound like they're even picking up. Okay. Let me see if their ad is still running. See, this is what it's like. It gets weird. They start fighting back by not answering at all. Because I'm the only one calling them. Okay, they're offline. We did it. So when they show this Forex trading demo links or porn, that's when they're done. It doesn't mean that they're done for the day. They might come back in an hour or two, and if I just feel like it, I'll start hammering them again. Yeah, they are dingbats. Let's see how long. For this particular stream is... For the past hour, no one working off of that ad has been able to do a scam call. So we've kept them at bay. They've suffered the wrath of Ray. So I think we're done for now. I just wanted you guys to see what I do often during my work when I'm working and I have free time. I'll sometimes pop in, look to see if these guys are advertising. I mean, I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, even if it's Saturday or Sunday. By around 7, I've had enough coffee to wake me up. I fire up my virtual machine and I start looking at their URL. And if they are advertising, my bot's right on them, the wrath of Ray, until they give up and start showing a porn page or some weird trading workshop Google search. So I may not be getting the actual scammer company as a whole, but they are not making money on that web ad. I'm not going to let them. I run a Windows 7 in VMware. And find the link with a URL that's commonly used by this scammer. I came across this link from the TNA hunter. He gave it to me about 3 months ago. And I initially started bombing them and they stopped completely and were doing just porn sites on the URL. But about 2 weeks ago, I just so happened to try it and they were at it again. So I started hammering them. It would only take about 20 minutes to finally get them to go back to porn. But then the next day, lo and behold, they had 30 numbers and they really did not want me to stop their ad. That's when I went into a Wrath of Ray mode and I tackled them over a 12-hour period. It didn't matter if they changed their number. I was right on them until they finally gave up. And now I think they're going to give up again. So it's kind of a victory that I've done. Okay, so I think this was a quick stream just to let you guys know that even though I'm not running a live stream, I'm often hacking at scammers when I can. I mean, if I had the power, I would see to it that none of them worked, but I obviously don't have that kind of power. No one does. But it sure is fun making their lives hard, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. I'm gonna play some Half-Life Alyx on my Oculus Quest. Yeah, I'm in a mood to play a video game. Okay, you guys have a great day. I'll be back on live during lunch tomorrow at 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. EST. See you guys later.